And welcome back, Brand Decoded Show. Today I'm talking about small design energy clients. And you had them, I've had them, everyone had these people. And I'll tell you, this is a special kind of people. They're trying to put you in a position for you to qualify them yourself to them. They're like, prove yourself that you're worthy of being my provider. And you want to do a 100%, 180 degrees, like 180 degrees U-turn when you hear something like this, because you're putting yourself in a disadvantageous position and those clients are setting themselves up for a disappointment. That's not a healthy energy, neither for the buyer nor for the seller. These kind of relationships do not work good. Jaded clients, absolutely worst type of client to work with. You are jaded because you didn't respect the provider. Simple as that. If you were nicer to your provider, they would have had more incentives to get the job done right. And if you had bad experience with the previous provider, chances of you having a bad experience with me are high, because I don't like to coddle people. It's not in my nature. I am here to do a professional job, and I'm requiring of my client to trust me that I will do a job the right way. That is the most important thing. Things don't go 100% all the time, but when you start the relationship in a format where a customer is putting you in a position for you to prove yourself to them, and they're the ones calling you, it's actually a way for them to control someone else. And that is not a good interaction. So I will rehash the interaction from today. Boom, calls coming in. My friend Sean is like pinging me and says like, hey, do you remember that guy? We spoke with him 2 years ago. I do remember that guy. He was wasting my time and he never closed, right? He was like hopping on a call, tries to talk to me and doesn't want to do anything. So yes, I do remember that guy. So why don't you tell that guy that my project starts from 25K so he knows before we get involved? No, let's get on a call. Let's get on a call with him. And I'm like, okay, great. Let's get on a call. So we do get on a call. The guy, neediness, red flag number 2. First time, time wasting. Second time, neediness. Neediness is a big red flag in a client. And if you're a client, don't be needy. It's like, it's not a cool thing. Don't be a needy client. Hey, ask a person, how is your day? Are you cool? Some small talk, rapport, so you can equalize the energy between a buyer and a seller. You know, the sales flow. You need something as a buyer. So make sure to be a nice person. Don't be needy and overwhelming from the get-go, right? It's simple. So he's like, blah, 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 blah. Like, hey, mister, like I want to reiterate, we have project minimums. Our website start from $25,000. Does that make you feel comfortable to move forward? Well, I don't have a problem paying $25,000. Boom, second red flag. I don't have a problem, but like, no, you do have a problem. You're just not being honest. So like a second thing, like boom, catching him in a lie in a first conversation. First, you're trying to lead the frame and being overwhelming and overburdening, and then you're just like saying, I don't have a problem. I got burnt on the last interaction. There's a reason why you got burnt, Mr. Prospect. There's a reason why your previous provider left you hanging. Probably because you weren't nice to him. That's not my problem. And when you have this kind of a situation, you do a U-turn immediately. Immediately do a U-turn. Do not justify yourself to these kind of people. Seductive people are tapping your energy and they can set you back 5 steps behind. That you're gonna go backwards. If you try to please people that are impossible to please, you're moving backwards. Your business is dying from these types of characters. They're not worth working with. And so here's my U-turn. Sir, we're #1 web design agency in Chicago. We are top rated plus provider on Upwork with 100% job success score. We don't have a need or any kind of necessity to justify our value to you or anyone else. If you want to work with us, here's a form and here's a brochure of what you can expect. Fill it out, call us then. Goodbye. Boom, done. That's how you handle small design energy clients. Don't serve small design energy people. Have a good one.